It is Grant's Comics here, and today we're going to review Youngblood number 0. Boom, right there, from 1992. It's a wraparound cover. So here's the front. Let me just show you the wraparound cover. Really cool. This is actually, it's kind of a key, but it's not a key, because on here it has like a bookmark, red bookmark thing. It's like a, I don't know if it's like an envelope, I think it is. But back in the day, I guess you could have like, get your copy of Image Comics number 0. I gotta look that up later, but here's a copy. It says how to get your copy of Image Comics 0, new coupon return deadline below. So it just tells you how you can get Image Comics number 0. So here it is. It's right there. Boom. So it's not, like I said, it's not really a key because it's just this coupon, I guess. But if you guys know comics, if you guys know about comic stuff, if the comics is original and has its original stuff, if it's a key, it's gonna be worth more. So having this form not ripped out, that's pretty cool. But yeah, the most of these see, here's the thing. I like reading my comics like this, you know, vertical, right? But when the comic is horizontal like this, it's hard for me to read it. So it's this way is like the poster, like, see, it goes back to regular, right? It goes back to regular, but after it gets to vertical again, I'm just like, geez, this is so hard. Look, does that again. In a few pages it does it. So it's like 4 panels of it doing vertical. Well, it does that, and I don't like that it does that. But yeah, anyways, this is Youngblood 0, is like kind of like the beginning of Youngblood, how Youngblood became a team, and they recruited, who did they recruit again? There's like Die Hard, they introduce you, there's Die Hard, there's Chapel, there's so there's Vogue, Die Hard, Bedrock, Combat, Chapel, and Link. So those are the characters that, you know, get introduced. And his name, this guy's name is I think this guy's name is Shaft. Yeah, Shaft. So this is Shaft. So this is like his, I guess, kind of like a preview of Youngblood, because Youngblood number 1 is like the first appearance of the Youngblood, where they become an official team. So this is kind of like a preview almost, or like, I guess Youngblood came out in 1992, right? I believe so. Technically, this is the first appearance of Youngblood, but Youngblood number 1 is like considered a key. So I think this is the cameo of Youngblood, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm still learning on the comics. You know, I've been collecting comics since 2016, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think that's 11 years. You know what? I've been collecting comics for 11 years, and I still learn about these comics things every time I get a comic. So hopefully in like my years of my 20th year of collecting, or even as I get older, hopefully by the time I get older, my comic like knowledge is expanded. And if not, that's okay, because like I said, I like to do these comics, I like to do comic reviews, I like to read comics because I want to learn. As I'm reading and doing these videos for you guys, I'm learning myself, which is kind of cool. So anyways, yeah, this is just like I said, I think this is just the cameo of Youngblood, because Shaft does team up or meet the rest of the Youngblood. So like, here's the front, And here's the back. It is a wraparound by Rob Liefeld. He's a legendary comic book artist. Image Comics is run by Todd McFarlane, who, if you guys are comic book fans, is the guy who created Spawn and who is the founder of Image. And I think this is the regular cover. There's a variant where I think the Youngblood logo is like gold or yellow. So, and I do have 2 copies of this, and I don't know if both of them are the regular covers, or if this one, the one I have is the regular cover and the other one I have is the variant. If I have one variant and one regular, that's awesome. But yeah, this condition is pretty good. I don't really see much on it. I gotta double check. But yeah, just to make it short and sweet, Youngblood number 0 from 1992. If you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, also give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.